It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's a 49er first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Reeled in by George Kittle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's descended upon... They're on the stop. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. From the gun is Purdy. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Steelers will take over possession. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Wilson airing it out to start. Got Washington, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Russ now from the gun. It's caught, that's Mike Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Gets to space right side. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets them a little closer to the 6. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Second down here, another give to Harris. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on third and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Caught quickly on the slant. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go, shot.
They'll throw it again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Throwing from the gun here. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. They are throwing it again. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready?
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Cordero Patterson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yep. Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Don't jump.
Fields out of the gun. He's on the move. He's keeping it. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by Fred Warner. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fields on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over after the interception. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the 1st half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Patterson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready. Up. Chip's clear. Hey, Monday. Right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's going deep this time. Oh no, they get him yet again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Oh man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. On third down, Purdy escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard gain. It's
79.
fourth down.
Cut my team. Cut my team. Ready?
He'll throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. First down throw by Purdy. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.